Hello everyone, you're here with H, and today the H stands for oh my, because it looks like you've taken your corn addiction a bit too far, alright? And the original thumbnail, I'll put it on the screen right now. The woman's...
Stop it. Get some help.
Yeah? What is she doing? Is she slurping up the brain juices that are leaking evidently from this guy because the stupidity is just flowing out of his body? On a more serious note, if you want to skip ahead, I did this last time. I'll put the timestamp up there. You can skip ahead. You don't have to listen to me talk about life. Because what is life? I don't know. But as of recording, it's Wednesday evening. And my cousin's funeral will be on Friday. So if this comes out later than expected or later than the usual time on Saturdays, forgive me. But you probably are already watching this. And actually, it doesn't even matter what time it comes out, because you're here anyway. Does that make sense? Anyway, my point here is, take care of your loved ones, even if you have to be a bit harsh with them, right? They might not understand in the moment, but at least hopefully you have their best interests at heart and you get them out of whatever hell that they are in. Because my cousin, for example, was a bigger guy, you know. And in the case of these scam victims, I like to be a bit harsh so that they understand before it's too late, right? Before they are too far down, you know, in the devastation that they've put themselves in. Does that make sense? Let's get into it now.
She said she was Nina North. Why would she lie about that?
Money.
This man is confident that he's dating the adult film actress, Nina North.
Believe me when I say this, genuinely, I do not know who Nina North is. And I'm like, the one time I'm being serious, it is now, all right? However, you could say something has gone north in the case of this story, because why are you in love with her, huh? You get what I'm saying? The pole has gone north, yeah? And there's nothing Christmassy about this. Except you thought you were probably going to get your stocking filled. And I don't know what kind of innuendo that is.
I'm not a cam girl. And she regrets doing it. She doesn't want to be associated with it.
Okay, first of all, that's the worst heartbreak emoji I've ever seen in my life. What's happened to it? It looks like the heartbreak got hit with an earthquake. I don't know what happened there. I also am thankful that he clarified it was her speaking, because if it was John here saying that he's not a cam girl, I think I figured that.
John is convinced. He ran his own image search, compared handwritings, and even has a picture of Nina in a bra that he purchased for her.
She was wearing the bra that I bought for her.
Okay, let's analyze this, all right? You stop it. Look at the strap. That is not flexing in a way that a real bra would stretch or flex, right? Get a grip of yourself. Secondly, I'm not holding anything against anyone who edits their pictures or whatever. But if you are on a dating website, refrain from using edited pictures, because you are catfishing yourself, kind of. But this image here looks very touched up, airbrushed or whatever, right? If this is a selfie directly to you, John, you should ask yourself, why am I getting images that look like they've been airbrushed? We are visiting Vogue, apparently. Did you ask that? Probably not, because you're thinking with your North Pole.
Which makes me realize she's genuine.
John
Sorry?
believes this case is different.
The only thing different is the fact that you say genuine. Anyone else in the comments Do you say genuine? What is that? What wine are we talking about? Why is it genu?
This is great banter. It really is.
You get it? Let me know in the comments. I've never heard anyone say it like that.
Not like Johnny Depp, where who doesn't know Johnny Depp?
Oh,
Because you don't know when they're going to do something stupid.
Because I watch them,
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's not
how do
good.
you fall for this? I wouldn't even fall for it.
okay. How dare you? I feel like I've paused. Look, it's 43 seconds down here where I can see the length of the video, right? I may have paused it 7,000 times already. But what did you expect from the H channel? That's what you expected. Don't you ever have the audacity to sit in this car, which looks like you're in the middle of nowhere, by the way. Like, we've heard of the Sea of Delusion, right? But now we are deep into the desert of delusion. There is no water. You might have, a mirage type scenario where you're looking out into the distance and you're seeing gold bars. That's about the extent of it. You're in the desert. You're sniffing on the sand. Maybe you've pricked your ass on a cactus or something, and you've still not woken up. Get a grip of yourself. You have the audacity to call others or make fun of others for falling for fake celebrities when you're falling for a porn star who is not a porn star, and it's someone sitting in their shit-stained boxers, huddled around a laptop. Yes, huddled. The one person is huddled around the laptop because they are laughing and dancing.
What's different is that she feels real.
Join us. We'll track down this
real?
Nina North profile and see if she's
She
telling the
feels
truth.
real.
I just got the results.
What's the results?
Oh my god. What results?
Don't forget to like, comment, and
STDs?
subscribe.
What
Your
are we talking
engagement with
about?
our videos help us reach new audiences and can potentially stop other people
Don't
from
do
being
that.
scammed.
But you
All right,
already are.
guys, I have a new case from a man named John.
Okay. Forget John. Where's Brutus? Now it's been 4 or 5 recent episodes and there's no Brutus. Can we bring him back? Like, what's going on here? I know he's doing up American Made with Chad Gable, but I need him back.
And he sent us an email and he's looking for our help.
Of course.
He says, I'm reaching out because I'm in a relationship with a girl I met online,
Well, you're
but
not.
the catch is she really is who she says she is. And she has been nothing but 100% truthful with him.
Hi, Catfish. My name is John.
Why is he...
I'm 40 years old. The hobbies I like to do, I do a lot of impressions,
Well, you see the Thrusians. Don't forget the name.
and I also like to put together costumes.
I've never known such warmth, such welcome, such loving hospitality.
My immediate reaction to all of this is, you're sorry, microphone. So sorry.
What are you doing?
Your Johnny Depp needs work. Right? There's plenty of Johnny Depp scams you can watch. Maybe you learn about scams in the process as well. But my immediate side reaction would be, surely you would be visiting conventions, cosplay conventions, or some type of clubs where you go dressed, fancy dress parties, right? Surely you meet someone with a similar hobby to you instead of thinking that a genuine porn star is going to want to have anything to do with you. No? Or is that not a genuine enough thought for you?
I'll take a costume, because I usually do it in a year. Like, I'll plan it in January, and then by Halloween, it will be finished. Because I'm detail-oriented. Everything has to be perfect. When I
Because of your
saw
relationship, apparently.
Curse of the Black Pearl in 04, I was like, I got to do this costume. I went with my friend. I said, let's go to 8 o'clock showing. Not 2 seconds before I sat down. Oh, can I have your photo? Can I take a photo with you? When you look the part, how can you turn it down?
What are you talking
It brings
about?
me joy to bring them joy, not to be like, oh, look at me. I'm Captain Jack Sparrow. If you don't look like the character and you don't act like the character, it takes away the magic.
What's he on about? Is he trying to promote cosplay to me right now? I'm a bit confused. It's giving me vibes that you think you invented cosplay. Let's get a grip of ourselves.
John never had the most luck when it came to online dating. He built up a couple of relationships over text, but ultimately, none of them really led to anything serious. All that seemed to change, however, when he was contacted by a woman on Facebook.
So on Facebook, I met Nina, who I'm talking to now. I looked at my notifications and there was a like. Someone mentions you in a comment. I looked at her profile. I looked up her name.
Wait, just hold on a second here, man. You looked up her name. You probably looked up a whole lot more than just her name. You can't fool me. All right, Mr. Jack Sparrow. Or John Sparrow, should we call him? The Temu version of Jack Sparrow. And my, everything right now, it seems fake. Shout Temu. Or not. Actually, don't shout them out. Don't. In before they steal my data or something, somehow. Anyway, just like John's heart was stolen, I need everyone to, like, just in their heads grasp, right? Where the hell did she see his comment? Where? Because I'm very confused. Did you leave a comment on a genuine Nina North video and, you know, the scammer is there scouting for his next victim on a porn site? I don't know. Where did she see the comment? Do you know what I mean? And you said, wow, this is so interesting. But then you had to look her up. I don't get it.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
And I was like, oh, she's a porn star. This has to be fake. How could it not be?
Okay.
So I said, I'll just send her a message to thank her for the compliment. That's it. She was like, it's nice to meet you. So then we started talking.
How does that
Nina
make
is
sense?
5'3". She's 29 years old, Hispanic, and Native American. She has dark hair, brown eyes.
Just chill out now.
She works in occasions, sales for costume and jewelry. I thought she was attractive, but personality is more my thing than if you're a 10, but you're dumb as a box of rocks. I'm not gonna even block.
I don't know what you said at the end there. You just made a noise, but I'm not sure intelligence counts as personality. Or am I? Maybe? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. What are your thoughts on that? What do you think? Does intelligence count as personality? Because, I mean, I'm not the judge. I can't say I have a good personality or not. But I'm not the most intelligent. So, would someone say that I have a bad personality because of that? I don't know. To me, it seems like you tried a bit too hard there to say, essentially, I find her very attractive. You did a bit too much to skirt around it. Do you know what I mean? It's okay. Just admit it so it doesn't get worse for you down the line and I start calling you out for bullshit.
Ooh, you're hard showing off.
And then she told me her story.
What
That she
story?
was a porn star 3 years before. How she moved to Ohio with her
Ohio.
sister to get away from that lifestyle and start fresh. Because once the guys find out she did porn, they're out the door. They don't want anything to do with her. And it's sad. And she regrets doing it. She doesn't want to be associated with it. I don't bring it up unless she brings it up. So we started talking about, you know, what do you like to do for fun? What are your favorite foods? You know, simple stuff.
Yeah.
And so then I said to her, I said, send me a selfie. Because I'm that person that, you know, I need to make sure I'm talking to you.
Well done.
So then she sends it. They look like they've been photoshopped.
Yeah, okay.
But I just think she uses a filter. Then I reversed image search using socialcatfish.com. Nothing. Nothing on any of the photos.
While there was similar matches, there was no exact matches.
Wait a second here. Hold on, I'm melting in this chair right now because has this just shown that it's not worked on this occasion? Let's hear what Drew has to say about that.
This is what led him to believe that his relationship with Nina North was true.
Oh, we're just gonna move on.
And I'm saying to her, you know, I'm just being cautious about the picture. We both don't know each other.
I'm assuming you can forget the stranger because I'm getting stranger danger right now. I'm just gonna assume we're gonna address it later on. But someone explained to me we've just swiftly moved on from the fact that the social catfish service, I guess you call it, couldn't come up with a match. No one gonna address this. We just moved on. Just chalked it up to, there's similarities. Guys, come on now.
Be murder for you now, you know? Then she starts saying, I don't intend to be someone I'm not. I don't use fake profiles. I'm not a cam girl, you know?
After John's suspicions were put to rest, the two began getting closer throughout their online relationship.
Basically, your service has shafted him in the arse then, has it not? Because it said there's no matches and now he believed it. So he's come to you because your service said it's real, kind of. My head, my brain.
We talk to each other in the morning. We talk when we get back home from work.
Do you have a job?
That's what I like about her. Like, I can have a discussion about anything. We discuss the sermon on Sundays after she goes to church.
Oh, you're religious.
And I really enjoy that. That's what I like about her personality. That's what draws me to her. I'm attracted to her, but there's more to her. Like, you know, we both say I love you, ask each other how we're feeling, care about each other.
Oh, you didn't even get a heart emoji. You got a smiley face. So how do you feel about that, John?
We've gotten naughty, but not the kind of naughty where, you know, we gets, you know, start talking about parts and everything. I think the most naughty she's gotten is, I want to lick your photo.
I urge everyone, do not lick your phones because they are some of the dirtiest things ever, right? I've read an article once that's saying it's dirtier than a toilet seat. To be honest, I don't think toilet seats are all that dirty, especially when you compare them to the sacks of shit that usually come on this show. Had to make that segue really quickly just in case anyone thinks I go around licking toilet seats. Because I don't. What am I on about, man? I don't understand, you know, once again, we've got someone, he hasn't really explicitly said he's a Christian, but they like to talk about the sermon. So I'm assuming you are a Christian, otherwise you're just happy to listen to her speak just so that you can potentially, you know, get naughty. But, hey, another Christian, I guess.
That's it.
You're very expressive.
And I said, if anyone else said that, I'd be creeped out. But because it's you, I'm fine with it. I even asked her, you know, did you tell anyone about us? And she's like, well, I was going to wait and hold off, but they noticed how she was smiling lately.
What?
So she told her close friends and her sister. They really like me, and it made me feel, you know, good.
Do you have a job?
She wants to meet. She wants to get together by January.
With the two seemingly in love and planning to meet, John fully believed Nina, especially after doing some of his own research. Several factors came into play to lead John to believe that this relationship with Nina North was
what? I'll tell you what was. What was this? What was in... Is what? How and what? Yeah. That makes as much sense as this story right now. I urge everyone, if you are going to reverse image search for yourself something, don't just reverse image search once and that's it, you move on with your life. It's real, I love this person, marry me. Please do extensive research. You know, kudos for having some sort of a brain to research in the first place. Again, let me know your thoughts, but you could chalk this up to being Catfish's fault because there was no match, which I'm really interested to figure out why. But I guess maybe the scammer photoshopped the image to make it different. But even then, continue doing your own research. Thank you very much.
True.
We wrote each other love letters. So then I took examples
Whose
of her
handwriting is this?
signature on photographs.
What?
And compared it to the handwriting.
I don't think that's the same, to be honest. I love you. You're truly the one for me because my day would not be completed without you. She almost made a mistake there. So, I think she wrote, it would not be completed with you. And then the scammer, shit! I've basically insulted him. Cross it out. You are my smile, my tears, my laughter, my love, my heart, my soul, my life. Those commas. Oh my goodness. If you could pull them off of that page, you are stabbing someone. Why are they so big like that? Fair play for having the handwriting of a 5-year-old who sneezed whilst at the same time is being punched by his friends. None of this makes sense.
And it's very similar.
No, it isn't.
And that's something that's very hard to reproduce.
Yeah, you know what's baffling me? First of all, I love that you've taken someone writing "trust me" on a piece of paper as gospel, yeah? Do you talk about that when you talk about your sermons? Do you talk about this? Is this gospel to you, John? But also, it's like, in his mind, it's not possible at all for the scammer to be looking at the same signatures and to somewhat copy them. It's impossible. It's not real.
The last photo she took was she was wearing the bra
I already said
that I bought for
the
her.
strap doesn't look real.
She told me where to send it, and because I think she gave me her sister's address because she
sure.
lives right down the street from her.
What?
And Nina has never asked me for money. And the reason
It's a
why
long game.
is because she has a hard time asking people for help when she really needs it, which makes sense. That's another reason why I knew who she said she
What
was.
is this background? Is that a painting?
I've done my research,
No, you didn't.
and I believe she is who she says she is. But because of all the fake profiles, it makes me question who's telling the truth. Should I believe everything the internet says? Or should I
No.
believe the person I'm actually talking to?
Yes.
She said she was Nina North.
Both
Why
at the
would
same
she,
time.
why would she lie about that? It's not like JOHNny Depp, where who doesn't know JOHNny Depp? Come on, Barry Gibb, Chris Brown, Jennifer Aniston. Come on. Because I watched them and I'm like, how do you fall for this?
Okay, now you've really pissed me off because you've outed yourself for watching the show. And again, the audacity to sit in the middle of the
We have a problem. We have a problem.
The audacity to sit in the middle of the desert of delusion, genuinely try saying that like 5 times really fast. Desert of delusion. Honestly, you're tongue-tied. The audacity to criticize the others for falling for these celebrities, whilst also outing yourself as watching the show, right? Which means surely you must have seen the other episodes, the most popular, some of them even, when my mum's calling me. So, she wasn't on the show, but I'll be back.
A few moments later.
Okay, I'm back now. Mumsy just wanted a little chat. Nah, I'm saying, G, trust me, Mumsy just wanted a little talk, innit? What's wrong with me? What was I even saying? Something about the desert of delusion. Yeah, some of the most popular videos on the Catfish channel are of porn stars catfishing. Well, not them, but the scammers using porn stars. So I don't like you. You're lying to my face. Because I don't believe you've never sent money, by the way. Because technically you've sent money by buying a bra. Which is interesting, actually, because did the scammer then Photoshop the bra onto Nina? Like, it's too much time, to be honest, scammer. You got way too much time.
I wouldn't even fall for it.
But you just did, you donkey.
What's different is that she feels real. Doesn't just keep saying, I love you.
Genuine.
Or I miss you. Or I can't wait to be with you. Or anything like that. Which makes me realize she's genuine.
Oh, shut up.
I would say that I'm in love with Nina. Every day I think about her. Every day I can't wait to get home and, get those few hours to actually laugh or talk or, like I know the minute we see each other, it's going to be like we had been with each other for a long time. So I reached out to Social Catfish to find out who's behind these profiles and get the truth. So if I found out that Nina was who she says she is, I'd feel great. Even though in my heart, I know she really is who she says she is.
Alright, Seekers, this was a tough one.
Why?
John is fully convinced Nina is who she claims to be. And this is based off of his own research. He compared the handwriting, did his own reverse image search with no exact matches, and had an image of Nina in the bra that he purchased for her.
It must be photoshopped. Dare I say, is actually one of the most skilled photoshops that we've seen on the channel so far. Fair play to the scammer. He took a course in design or Adobe at the Helen University, because we offer that, by the way. You want to learn how to use After Effects? We got you. And the After Effects of joining the After Effects course is your effects will be afterly good. Shut the hell up.
The research team had a lot to dig into, so they got to work.
He received 3 recent photos of Nina North, and he ran reverse image searches on them, and he found matches. However, he didn't find exact matches for the specific images he was looking for. So that's why he feels like this is the real Nina North. This is a very unique situation, and he's in this relationship with her.
A little bit somehow, innit?
He sent her a bra, and she is wearing the bra, took a picture and sent it back to him. So
Seriously?
Yes.
By the way, I don't know why David seems so shocked here, by the way. Genuinely, it must be some type of Photoshop, unless this story has taken like a crazy turn, and now we're seeing the mirage that I was talking about earlier on. There is a mirage, and you see a genuine Nina North stood there, actually in love with John. God. But when he talked about, things not being intimate, for example, right? You can't pull the wool over my eyes, because why did you send her a bra? You didn't send it to her and just say, yeah, just have fun with that. No, you wanted a picture, let's be honest here. Otherwise, you would have sent her some shoes or something, huh? Some genuine pencils to learn how to get better handwriting. Do you know what I mean?
At first glance, they look like AI images to me. He had to disagree with me. He does not think these are AI photos.
We literally just built a tool to detect AI images. So we're literally fighting AI with AI. There's like this new craze of tools that have been built, and they're getting like tons of funding. Our own AI identifies the problems that are in each of these platforms with how they generate images. And when you run the image through our software, we'll tell you if it's AI generated and then where we actually think it actually came from. So it came from Midjourney or Dolly, which is these platforms.
AI platforms such as Midjourney and Dolly have caused some issues in romance scams due to their hyper-realistic images that can be created from text. AI images are popping up more and more in internet scams, and with this new tool, the research team will be able to figure out real images from fake ones.
New tool, guys. That's the reason. I've realized now. You didn't get exact matches because you didn't use our new tool. It's all fun and games though, everyone. Don't misconstrue me as attacking them. Business is business. And once again, I feel like I haven't said it in a while. Of course, if you're new here, I've always thanked the team for allowing me to commentate on them. Just in case anyone is letting their fingers do a lot of verbal in the comment section. Just calm down, alright? But we've cracked the case.
So in order to crack the case, we just have to find out where those images came from.
Holy shit! What the fuck just happened? I'm genuinely going red. Like, I feel I'm going red. What the actual shit just happened there? Believe me, guys, this is another time when I'm actually being serious. This isn't me rewinding the video after watching it and then making a commentary, because who the hell has that kind of time? Do you know what I mean? What the shit? That's so weird. Wow. Use that new tool on me. Am I AI? Oh, gosh. No one can tell me that me and David aren't like this, huh? Get me on the show, guys. We think so alike. That's so weird. Oh, my God. Oh, you know, I'm way too excited at that, which just shows you I have nothing going for me in life. Except you legends, of course. I love you guys. But that's still so weird.
And if they're unique or not, if he's really talking to Nina.
Honestly, the best way to move forward would be for us to reach out to her, because I found an email where I can contact her, and if I can connect with her, share the images that
get her on the show.
John sent us, we can see if she would be able to validate that. So after looking at this list John sent over, we have the 4 images that were sent to him that I think look like AI. We have the 2 images where she had sent him love letters, and we have the fake profiles that he's begging us to look into. And then we also need to touch on the fact that she is no longer in the porn industry, if that is true.
I'm begging you, if you receive love letters that simply say the date and trust me on them, what kind of romance are you in, bro? Like, there's 50 Shades of Grey, right? We got whips. My ass is now red. Stop it, baby! And then you've got love letters that say trust me. We're on opposite spectrums of romance there. You have to meet somewhere in the middle. Do you know what I mean? If someone gives you a love letter like that, I'm sorry, but do you love me or not? Because that shit don't mean love, man. Trust me, what are you talking about, bro? You know what I'm saying? I pull out the Ruger.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I don't know where I was going with that. I wanted to do some type of battle rap impression using Trust Me. Trust me, I pull out the Ruger. 2 2s now. I'm pounding on you, Lex Luger. Oh! Wow. That's amazing. That actually... Or is it Lex Luthor? Shit. I don't know why I said Luger. Editing H here. Just to confirm that I was correct in actually saying Lex Luger. Because I was thinking of like Lex Luthor from Superman when, you know, John thinks he's Nino's Superman. But no, I was correct. So that bar was straight flames, baby. Yeah. Back when Lex Luger was a wrestler and he'd pound on people. Yeah, bro. Like and subscribe just because of that, please. Yeah. I combined battle rap with wrestling with commentary. I'm a rapper, baby. Let me drop some bars on you right now real quickly, yeah? Yo. See John here. He's lost his mind. In the desert of delusion, what's he trying to find? Oh, he's trying to find Nina for that sweet loving. But baby, you know we can't do this. 'Cause he be bussing. Shut up and continue the video.
Try to get a hold of her as like a nail in the coffin.
Yeah, but don't bring her on the
Alright,
show,
let's do
though.
it.
All right.
With the plan in place, Brienne decided to reach
stalker
out to
vibes.
Nina North through her official email. We needed to see if she could provide any clarity on the images of her that were sent to John. If we could get her to answer whether or not she knew John, it would be the nail in the coffin. And 11 days later, Brienne got an email from Nina. After digging into the research and finding answers, the team was ready to show John what they had found. It was time to give him the truth. And make sure you stick around until the end. We'll get this person behind this Nina North profile to click on our IP tracker and reveal their location.
Cool. Cool. Can we address where the hell he is? What was going on there? Where are you?
Just got the results.
What's the results?
If you like this video, please consider subscribing. And once you've done that, give this video a like too.
Do that to this video.
If you're looking to contact us and you think you might need our help finding out who you're communicating with online, or maybe you need help breaking through to a friend or a family member, don't hesitate to reach out to our email, sharemystory@socialcatfish.com.
Perhaps we need to hesitate in, making this section seem horror, right? Like the flashing of what's it supposed to be, like flickering lights, right? My screen is hacked, and someone in a hood and stuff. Like we also turned the person on the phone upside down. I still don't understand why we've got an old school telephone there. But this bit should be cheery, right? Come on, everyone. Share your story. We can help you out. But it's horror. Why? Why?
We can help you find the answers you've been looking for.
Stop.
Hey, John, how are you?
I'm doing good.
The only thing horror is this. Are you okay, John? You've got a Halloween t-shirt on. It's scary that it's October right now, but it's also scary for the fact that you look like you've been kidnapped and Jigsaw is gonna make you play with his balls or something. What's going on here, man? Address this.
I heard through the grapevine that you do amazing impressions.
I do all different types.
me.
There's not one
Watch out.
that is, my favorite. It's just what I feel like doing at the time.
I'm terrible. Good day, mate. That's my accent.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Yeah. Good day, mate. Throw some shrimp on the barbie. Or we'll roast some kangaroos. And hug some koalas. The C word. Because I can't be bothered to bleep anymore. Shout out to the Aussies. You guys. Is it hot right now?
Australia.
Yeah. Oh, look, you got it. No. You got it.
You got it.
So, John, what do you think you are going to hear from us today about the research we found?
To be truthfully honest, I'm hoping it's bad news because I put so much pressure on her in the past 2 days to give me some proof who she says she is. We both haven't slept.
What?
In 2 days.
How can you sleep? Because it looks like you've massacred stuffed teddies and shoved them in your roof, bro. So I understand why you cannot sleep. Where in the hell are you? Are we going to address this, Catfish team? It's just a simple, what's going on, man? You alright? Are you hostaged right now? Which is not a word, but maybe it is.
So it's been stressful.
Yeah, I can see why.
John, Nina North has 1 million guys in her DMs, right?
Most likely.
What made you initially think that Nina North would reach out to you, the real?
My goodness, we didn't even address that. The fact that he was dissing people. You're an idiot, fake celebrity, all that shit, yeah? But quite literally, this porn star, on more than one occasion, right? They do tend to have a big following. What's wrong with you? You did your research, you searched her name, you're a liar.
Nina North?
because I didn't know who she was. And she didn't reach out to me. She just left a comment, and I'm the one that reached out to just say thank you. But as I
Oh, I
started
get
to
that
talk
now.
to
Okay,
her,
never mind.
the questions I asked her, and it didn't sound fabricated. I thought, possibly this could be.
We'll kick things off.
Let's kick things off firstly with this question. Where was he commenting that just the scammer randomly as Nina is also looking at the same thing? I'm a bit confused. So someone in the comments, share your thoughts. What's he commenting on that Nina North is also able to see the comment? That's a bit weird. Like, or is it? I don't know.
I have an interesting question. You sent her bras, right?
Money for bras.
Money for bras. Did she ask you for money for bras, or did you offer?
I offered, but it was only one time. It wasn't like constantly.
Hey, shut your mouth, because I'm not going to believe you now. Because I swear, unless I'm mistaken, someone mentioned that he sent the bra. Like, even the text message that Nina sent, oh, I got the bra you sent me. But now he sent money for the bra. But also earlier he said he's never sent money. It's nothing like that. Sorry for hitting you again. Me and the mic are doing 50 Shades of Grey. That's what it is. Rupert is getting the best of me. All right. If you want to see me looking at a ghost in love with an open relationship, and I'll put it up there, yeah, then the Rupert comment makes sense. So anyway, none of this makes sense. How about that? Yeah. Alongside the Rupert, I don't understand. So you've lied several times, actually. And now you've swindled the Catfish team into thinking, actually, okay, he didn't send the bra, he sent money. What?
And so the reason why David's asking you this is because we want to figure out what it was in the beginning that made you feel so sure that this is the real Nina North. And that was one of the things we discussed.
It wasn't.
Oh, you guys have been swindled then.
I still wasn't on board 100%.
But you're
That's not true, though. Hold on. Because,
Yeah.
John, I saw a message from you to Brienne saying, hey, look, there's no way that this is a Photoshopped image. I've been dealing with Photoshopped images for a long time.
Even under pressure, she's not cracking. And, because I even said, if you're not who you really are, there's still that connection, no
Okay.
matter what. Because I said,
Interesting.
it wasn't your picture I fell in love with.
So is he going to have the same reaction when they tell him it's a scammer? Is he still going to be like, we had a connection, I'm going to strike up a romance regardless? I don't think so.
You. I was trying to make her slip or something. Nothing.
You are
At this
liar,
point,
man.
the team was a bit confused.
Yes,
John's
I am.
demeanor and responses had taken a shift. He seemed so confident when he first reached out to us.
She feels real. Even though in my heart, I know she really is
I'm
who
glad
she says she is.
they've caught this.
That's another reason why I knew who she said she was.
Since reaching out to us, John has grown more suspicious about who this profile claims to be. So it was time to give him some facts.
Do you know, here's a fact, and I urge everyone to take this fact, do whatever you want with it, but mainly get a good grip of it. Why do you feel the need to suddenly become suspicious and skeptical of everything after you've reached out for help and after you've sent money? Can we do that beforehand so we don't lose money? Thank you very much.
Our research team put some work together to kind of help you get some clarity. But while they've been doing this, is this person asking for money or?
Not at all.
But you just...
It's just that she doesn't understand why I don't believe her now, who she says she is, what doubts you're having.
Brienne has some research that she wants to walk through.
Well, yeah, I want to start with Nina told you that she's no longer in adult film videos.
By the way, if she still is, this guy doing his research would have found it, no? I'm sorry? You cannot tell me he searched her and did not do the getting of the grip of himself, all right? You can't tell me he didn't. Do you know what I mean? Just admit it. Let's be honest. You didn't search her, know that she's a porn star, and just, okay, yeah, I'm not gonna do anything. Or maybe I'm just being too cynical. Maybe he didn't. But let's be honest. What show are we watching, you know? We're not watching a show of saints, are we?
She's no longer engaging in those types of activities.
Why can't you just say
However,
porn?
we found an official profile through Fan Centro where she's able to receive tips. My question...
Listen to me. Who is tipping $500, bro? Whoever they are, I'll do whatever you want if you want to tip me $500. Thank you very much. By the way, big shout out to everyone who does actually click that little super thanks button down below. You guys are legends. Thank you very much. It means so much that people even watch the videos. But for you guys to even go one step further if you want and to click that button and donate whatever it is that you are donating, it really does mean a lot. And it helps so much around the home. Thank you, guys.
My question to you is, why do you think she's still doing that? She's still promoting herself.
They took over her profiles and started to use them as if she was still using them.
Scammed.
Because I even looked at like the videos that were considered to be new, and they were all old.
Just so you understand, John, Fan Centro is a webcam site similar to OnlyFans, except she's able to still engage in live webcam videos and receive tips.
Like live webcam videos.
I don't know how that's achieved.
Don't lie.
I don't know if she's lying to me.
Well, they're live cams, so I mean,
they're not old videos.
So this person you're talking to, I don't want to say she because we don't know, is lying to you, like 100%.
Oh, yeah.
Because the real Nina North is still doing this stuff.
I'm taking what you're saying and saying that she could be lying to me.
Do you not believe that her official Twitter account is really her official Twitter account?
No.
You don't?
No, because the way she talks through her Twitter account, and then after, and they took over, it's all about porn. You know, there's no personality.
So I was scrolling through her posts, and I did find...
I found this out watching this show, and that's a lie, because I've known for a long time. But if someone incessantly repeats one thing over and over again about someone else, e.g., I love them for their personality, you're doing way too much. And you're actually, in my mind, you're doing the opposite. You are actually making me believe that you only like her for her looks. You've mentioned personality about 7 million times. Get a grip of yourself.
A post, if someone's reaching out to you on my behalf and claiming that you're talking to Nina North,
from 2020,
it's not true, that is
honest.
not me. And then after that, though, she continues to post images of herself, and she's still... I never saw a break where she stopped being herself.
Okay.
I did. There was a break.
Oh my!
Regardless whether you saw it or
end
not, do you think that a celebrity with 300,000 followers wouldn't be able to get access to their Twitter account again?
I don't know.
Well, the answer is yes, they would. You know, at any point in time, if the real Nina North 3 years ago had her account with hundreds of thousands of followers that she lost access to, she would be able to get access to that account again. And there have been instances, right, where there's celebrities that have actually lost their account, but it's for like a few hours or maybe a day, and then Twitter or Instagram, they get back on it and they give them access to their account. So, I mean, these people have publicists, they have teams, you know, they have managers that have all these connections. So there's no world that Nina North, the real Nina North, would be able to lose her account for 3 years and not be able to get access.
Okay.
So you sent over love letters.
Let's, before we go on to the incredible novels that we're about to witness that make you gush. I love it so much. I understand him not understanding anything about Twitter or whatever, because quite literally, he does look like he's living under a rock.
Yes.
So we ran these images through our reverse image search and we did not find a match for these pictures. However, we did find a link
the scammer
where this poem can be found on Pinterest. So this is an exact poem. You can Google it. You can find this poem.
John, did they say that this was a poem they wrote for you, or did they say they found it online?
No, I just said write something.
Also, I mean, this is just an opinion more than anything. Typically, women have better handwriting than that. And so if you look at the handwriting of the poem, that's a dude's handwriting like all day long.
Really?
My handwriting's so messy, and it looks just like that. By the way.
I mean, speak for yourself, I guess. I mean, I don't have proof right now, but you're just gonna trust me. My handwriting doesn't look like that. And I wouldn't say that's necessarily a woman's handwriting or a man's handwriting. It's just shit handwriting. So that's a bit odd, but okay.
Did you write it?
John, I didn't send any sweet nothings to you. That wasn't me for sure.
I don't know because the messages don't sound like a man. A man doesn't talk like that.
Is this guy like...
But whoever you're talking to is not being honest with you. You know that so far, right?
Correct.
I'm not saying it's a man. I'm not saying it's a woman either. But whoever you're talking to is lying to you. I mean, we're continually catching them in different lies. The other lie that we want to talk about is artificial intelligence. So you had talked about these images. So
yeah,
you actually did a reverse image search before you came to us. Initially, when you ran the search, what did you find?
There was nothing.
There was nothing.
Nothing. It only gave the identity of her.
And so at that time, you're just like, well, these are unique because they're nowhere on the internet.
Yeah.
Talk about fighting AI with AI. What our software does is it goes through these sites and it populates not...
I feel like this episode, yeah, I said it earlier, but it's just like a promo for their new software. Fair enough.
Few images, but tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of these types of images, and it looks for things that are wrong in the image. And then it can also guess which platform the pictures came from based on the mistakes that are made in the images. Because AI is really, really good, but it's not perfect.
That is a good software, though.
Yeah.
And so we end up running it through this image technology that checks not just the image search, but also if it's created by artificial intelligence, and what did it find?
That each one of the images that you sent over are almost 100% AI confirmed images.
Oh my God.
Really?
So this person went to this Midjourney, they populated these images just for you of Nina North to create unique images, and they sent those over to you.
No. Not like this.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel? Because you're pretty even keeled about
Sad
the whole thing.
emoji.
It's not like it's a shock, you know.
So I think you know where you're going, where we're going with this, right? The person you're talking to is not Nina North at all. In fact, Brienne had a discussion with Nina North.
I did.
Oh, you did?
I did. When I first met you, I saw the images and I thought, oh my gosh, those are definitely AI, but I need to confirm.
Okay.
And then I thought maybe I could reach out to Nina North and
No way.
fingers crossed she replies to me.
Oh shit.
And she did. So I'm gonna read you her email.
Okay.
She says, "Hi Brienne, I am not talking to anyone named John, so it's definitely not me that he's been communicating with. The pictures are also not me. I believe they may be AI generated. Definitely looks like me though."
Hold on a second here. Why is it blurred? Why is it blurred, John? That's a bit confusing. Like, do you know, there's certain parts, right? And I've mentioned so many times the blurring stuff, right? Who is in charge of it? Because sometimes things get blurred and then unblurred. But like here, why is John blurred? unless it's a different name. Like, it's just confusing. Do you know what I mean? It does give off suspicious vibes. Anything H here. I think the suspicious vibes I'm getting... Alright, I'm sorry. I think it's just maybe his full name. Like, maybe the surname is there as well, so they've blurred it. But then they've blurred the surname of, like, Bree and Nina, but kept their first name. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on that, please. It's just confusing.
Nina.
Yeah. Thank you for that.
That leads us to the next question. Why, in what world, would somebody not video chat you, not see you in person, send you fake pictures, tell you they're Nina North, and accept money from you?
We know all this.
It could be just a catfish situation
Well done.
where there's someone that's in the United States, probably a female, using someone else's photos, and that's probably what it is. I don't think it's a romance scam.
I know I created the
But it
first
is,
tracker, but
because you sent money, so you did get scammed out of money.
she never clicked it. Which is okay because we created another tracker link.
You're going to confront her tonight, right? Or this person. What you're going to do is you're going to confront this person and be like, I know that you are lying to me and I'm
Why,
100% certain, and here's why, and you send them the link.
For the scammer to just say, oh, okay, mate, bye. Like, I urge everyone, have your fun maybe, do a little bit of scam baiting, right? But if you have been scammed, unfortunately, and you find out, I mean, don't go pouring your heart out to the scammer, writing some novel, right? They don't give a shit. So save yourself the time.
And what you do after that is don't say anything after, and then message us, and then we'll check to see if they clicked on the link, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So
I want to see if there's still a way that we could get her to click on this.
Yeah, don't you want to find out if they're in the US or outside the country and why they're doing this?
Oh, I'll find out tonight.
Yeah.
After I get off this call, I'm gonna be like, I got an email from the real Nina North, so who the...
What's your conversation going to look like tonight?
I just don't think there's a point.
Oh, I am going to ream them.
Sorry?
And then if they don't reveal who they are, I'm going to block them.
Oh my God. What are you going to do to them? Ream? The way you pronounce genuine, honestly, that could be you just saying you're going to rim them. Which, especially if you're from the UK, you know what rimming someone means. So, chill out.
I mean, I just think there's that one last thing to do, right? Let's get the IP tracker out again. Let's try one last time. And then let's get you real closure, because we know it's not Nina North. Now we got to figure out if they're in the US or not, right?
Right.
Why does it matter?
Thank you so much for trusting us to do this, by the way, and working with you along the way. I know there's been like ups and downs, like, along this.
Yeah, because
he's
horny.
we're glad we were able to help you out.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, John.
Good night, John. Bye.
All right, bye.
You too.
Right after we hopped off the call with John, he sent her a second IP tracker that Brienne had created, and they clicked on it immediately.
David, come here. We just got her to click on the link.
Oh.
You see where she's located? We gotta call John now and let him know.
All right.
All right.
Good job. Chest bump.
No, that's weird. I just got the results.
What's the results?
So it looks like her location is Lagos, Nigeria.
But it says Canada as well. Why is he laughing like that?
What do you think?
Oh, if I could just make a call right now.
What is he on about?
I would use my Hannibal Lecter voice.
Chill out, bruv.
Be like, you think you know who you are, don't you?
Chill out.
You're slippery, don't you think I don't know where you live?
Chill. You're forcing us to. You're making us, right? You're making Bree do Disney Channel 2007 type reactions, and you're forcing us to be subjected to it. I don't want to see it after the last time, all right? It screams Nickelodeon. I don't like it.
How would you like me just to show up at your house?
She just wants, shut up and end the call.
Wow, that was spot on.
No.
I have a question.
You couldn't give a shit.
Yes.
Initially, you said you sent bras in the mail to somebody, and then
Did I say that?
yeah,
You said that it got sent to Nina's sister's house.
Yes.
I don't remember.
Oh my.
She told me where to send it, and because I think she gave me her sister's address because she lives right down the street.
You're a money mule
I
then.
said that? I don't know why I said that. Like,
Well, maybe remind me, because you said you sent something
The bra.
to Nina's sister's house,
The bra.
but you didn't have the address.
what was it that I was gonna send something?
The
'Cause
bra.
I did say I was gonna send something, but I did do it for PayPal.
Oh, so you're a money mule.
and you
Okay.
just sent PayPal that one time,
Thank
or did
you.
you send money any other times?
By the way, let's also remember the fact that he said right in the beginning he's never sent money to her. Yes, what's the point? You lying sack of shit.
No, one time. That was it.
Did they send you any money or anything?
Nope, no money.
I don't believe him.
And I wouldn't accept any money either.
Right.
Now that we know that she's in Lagos, Nigeria, that doesn't change anything. You still think that this is not a romance scam?
Well, not a romance.
No, but you
but
sent
I
money,
think
you
it's a
idiot.
catfish. Because they have nothing from me.
Oh, my brain.
Well, she's definitely a catfish, but this is a scenario that we usually refer to as a romance scam.
You don't think she really had feelings for me?
What are you talking about?
No, I don't think so. I do not believe that this person has had any feelings for you, especially now that we can confirm that this person is from Lagos, Nigeria. Odds are, and I have to be honest with you, John, odds are you could have been talking to a man this whole time.
Most likely.
I don't really care if I was talking to a man. I didn't share anything with them that would be considered.
You sent money. Does he know?
Explicit.
I mean, that's good.
Good news is we were able to find results for the tracker very soon. So that's great. That's good news. But yeah, and I agree with you, John. Block her.
I'm just gonna block it right now, and that's gonna be it. And
I don't believe it, to be honest.
That sounds good.
There's no purpose of even trying to, find out what's really going on. You don't even live in this country, so I don't even care about you.
Well, let me know if anything new happens. You can text this number, okay?
All right.
Okay, sounds good.
thank
Thank
you.
you.
You're welcome.
And have a good weekend.
You too.
Okay, bye.
Seekers, don't forget that we go live every single Thursday. So come join us, hang out with our team,
Brutus.
and get a live update from John. We'll figure out if he's kept his Nina North profile
Probably not.
blocked and how he feels about dating online moving forward. So get your questions ready and join us. If you have been involved in a romance scam, don't forget to report it.
Yes. And also, whilst you're reporting these scams, let me know in the comments, what are your thoughts on John and the whole story in general? To be honest, I don't believe a word he says. 1 minute this, the next minute that. Oh, we're back here again. Then this. Flip-flops. And ideally, you probably would wear flip-flops to the desert of delusion, wouldn't you? So there's that. And also, he's being held hostage, man. Someone check up on him. Is he alright? Is Jigsaw doing things to him that we should know about? Because that was quite odd. That where was he? Do you know what I mean? Either he's in his car or in a basement or something.
What the hell's going on over here?
But potential money mule, allegedly. But let me know your thoughts. And also, There is no, and also I'm now going to throw it forward to the tantalizing Triple H. We'll look at some comments. Let's get cracking. Welcome to the tantalizing Triple. Welcome to the TT. We're obviously doing the tantalizing triple section. If you're new here, this is what I do. I look at some comments, 3 to be precise, and just see vibe with the comments of the original video. Basically, let's look at the first one by Gemdre. She had him at porn star. Yes. Now, the vibes I was getting, and I'm surprised I actually didn't mention it in the main commentary, but I don't know, right? I could be very wrong, but the vibes I get is John is an angry man, right? Especially towards the end where, you know, he became Hannibal Lecter for some reason and started talking about eating people. I'm assuming he meant the scammer because I think that was what was going on. It's quite concerning that I've forgotten when I finished that recording maybe 10 minutes ago. So I need to get a grip of myself. But it's a bit angry. Do you know what I mean? Like, you want to eat the scammer. You do whatever you want to do, right? To the person who scammed you. But in general, even before that, it screams of, I'm a nice guy. I'm portraying to be a nice guy, because he definitely isn't a nice guy. At least in my opinion, allegedly. I'm gonna act like the nice guy, you know, the stereotypical, I'll act like a nice guy to get what I want, and I don't actually mean anything that I'm saying. But once you give me sex, you'll know the real me. Do you know those type of guys? Yeah. Dickheads. That's what it is. Dickheads. Allegedly, though, John, of course. Just in case you somehow see this. And you get 1 hour into the video and you decide I'm going to pull a Hannibal Lecter on H. That's not what the H stands for, so get a grip of yourself. But yes, she had him at porn star. As soon as she mentioned that, he was like, oh, flip the switch, I'm a nice guy now, I don't care about your past, etc, etc. Oh, don't be intimate, I love you for you, I love your personality. Shut the hell up, you're fooling no one. Alright, absolutely no one. Maybe you fooled the Catfish team somewhat, but you ain't fooling me, Mr. Dungeon Boy. Bloody playing Dungeons and Dragons in real life. And the dragon that you're chasing is Nina North whilst you live in a dungeon or something. Do you know what I mean? Funniness. Anyway, the next one comes from Lindsay Shirk, 8396. Why would she use her porn name if she was ashamed of it? Like, he doesn't even realize her name is not real. That is also something that I didn't pick up on during the main commentary. But yes, in fact, how true. To my knowledge, at least I think most porn stars do not use their real name. At least, you know, most of them. I mean, if your genuine name is something like Sassy Sexy Sally, then fair play to you then. But yeah, wouldn't he have picked up on that? No, because once again, he was too busy portraying this nice guy to actually see the red flags that were in front of him.
I'm not even sorry.
And the last comment comes from very own TT, Jennifer Jones. Hello, Jen. If you've made it to this far in the video, I need you to put a tomato emoji so that I know you've got to this far in the video. Jen's always supporting, so much love to her. And of course the rest of you guys as well. Jen says this guy was as big a liar as the scammer. He sent a package, he had an address, then backtracked on that and couldn't remember. He for sure sent her money, which he admitted actually. He just didn't want to admit it. Good to see an episode that didn't feature a cheater. Look at you using my lines, huh? How many times have I said recently, when are we gonna get a shitting episode that didn't have a cheater, because I'm sick of it? But instead we got someone who potentially is an incel. Allegedly. But I think he admitted to sending money because of the PayPal stuff. But then also money for the bra, which he also said the bra, he actually bought it. So which one is it, you donkey? He's doing up all this cosplay. So he's just in character. Like, he thinks it's probably a movie. Do you know what I mean? Like, tell the truth. You're not in character. Be honest. Or maybe this is the incel character he portrays. Or the nice guy that I was talking about. But also, I also saw a comment that mentioned maybe he just wanted to come on this show to do his impressions. If that's the case, you've made an absolute right tit of yourself, because the impressions weren't even that good. So there you go. But also, dare I say, he watched the show, right? He thought maybe, allegedly, that they would bring on the actual Nina North and have a video call with him, and then he will do his stalker vibes on her. So I'm glad they didn't. I made the point of that in the main commentary, do not bring her. And I'm thankful that they don't do that anymore. But like, just so many bad vibes, yeah? So many red flags from John, you know? Where's this going? Oh, it's going on my face. Because it should have been there the whole time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Let me know your thoughts, of course, of John, the episode in general, life in general, if you want to share, timestamp and stuff. I let you guys know, of course, the funeral is on Friday, so hopefully I've got this episode edited and stuff before Friday. And if I like reply to people a bit later than usual when this video goes live, hopefully you understand, bear with me. I try to respond to everyone as much as I can. But, you know, after Friday, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the same levels of replying, if that makes sense. But, yeah, let me know what you guys think of this story. To be honest, although it wasn't a cheater, I'm still sick of just seeing victims who themselves are red flags. Like, surely there are people who innocently get scammed, I'll say. There must be, right? Who a victim, you know, their ego's not being stroked, or they don't display genuine Hannibal Lecter vibes hidden behind a character voice. Like, surely, what happened to them? There must be. I'll see you guys next time. If you do want to watch more, the Scamfish playlist will be up there. And if you do want to see something else scam related, I'll drop it down here. Much love, everyone. Please take care of your loved ones, even if you have to be a bit harsh with them. And hopefully everything's going smoothly, or as much as can be in life. Bye. Just remember, if you get scammed by or catfished by JOHNny Depp, JOHNny Depp is the one that you're talking to.